Hello, I'm Julie, and if you're looking for a fun way to use your sticker stash and create a beautiful monthly page, then I'd love for you to join me this April by taking part in my spring sticker hunt. All you need is a monthly page of whichever planner you use, or you can set up your own monthly page in a regular dot grid journal. I'm using some old pages of a classic Happy Planner, and all I've done is find dates that match this April and used whiteout on the month and the year. As spring is finally here, I want to do a floral spread, and I've chosen this Rainbow Floral Collections from Amber Plans Her Day. As I create my page for the sticker hunt, I will explain what it involves for those of you who are new, and I'll also be talking in general about decorative planning. This sticker book isn't available anymore, but Amber has a new Rainbow Florals Volume 2. And I am an affiliate, so if you want to shop, you can take 10% off your order with code Julie10. The link will be in the video description, and I really appreciate you supporting me by using that link to shop at no extra cost to you. It's been quite a while since I've made a rainbow floral spread, and as spring is finally here, this seemed like the perfect opportunity. And I wanted something really bright and pretty, but also fairly simple. So I'm just taking a floral from each of the colour pages to make a pretty border down the side of the page. I've been doing these sticker hunts for several years now. They are a lot of fun, and I put out a list of stickers for you to find for each day of the month, and it's as simple as that. The list is different every year. Sometimes I include some of the fun holidays, but I try to change at least 10 of the things for you to find each time so that it's not the same. It allows you to delve into your sticker stash, maybe use up some of those very small stickers that you rarely use, and create a very simple but pretty page. I'm going to get rid of this March as it isn't a March page. I never used to use my monthly page in my Happy Planner, as I didn't see the point in writing out things for the month, because then I would just be repeating them on the weekly page. So this was a way to fill up my monthly page. I'm going to go across the top with the rainbow colours as well. I think it's going to look super pretty. I'm very much into decorative planning, and I always wonder how many people are functional planners, decorative planners, or a little bit of both. I'm a big advocate for decorative planning and just playing with stickers, because I think it's really therapeutic, good for mental health. And if you've never done a sticker hunt before, it's such a lot of fun. I'm always getting messages from people saying how much they enjoy taking part. And I sometimes get comments on my planner spreads. I had one today actually that said, "I don't get it. Where do you write? Are you just playing with stickers?" And I do understand that comment, because my spreads can be quite heavily decorative, but apart from the sticker hunt, I always have room to write on my spreads, whether it's my creative journal or my other planners. But I think sometimes people think you only have one planner and want to know where you've left room to write all the lists of things to do. But I write my lists on daily planning sheets, And I have a skinny mini planner for appointments, although I don't live a particularly busy life. I also have a social media planner. So I definitely do lots of functional planning, but my creative journal, which was the spread they were commenting on, is for writing down memories and thoughts. So sometimes it can be very decorative and not leave a lot of space. But I think decorative planning and playing with stickers is a really valid thing to do, even if you're not using your planner functionally. I sometimes see people post on Facebook that they just enjoy decorating their spreads and don't worry too much about whether they write in them or not. I'm using up these scraps to go all the way around the edge. I'm not worrying too much about the order on these sides. So if you enjoy playing with stickers, I think the sticker hunt is definitely something for you. And if you look at my sticker hunt playlist, you'll see that I've done all sorts of different things with the monthly page, which may give you some ideas for your monthly pages, even if you're not using them for a sticker hunt. If I remember, I'll show my spring ones at the end from the last few years so that you can see what a finished spread looks like. And I know one of them I used little flaps so that I could write a daily gratitude, as well as find that sticker of the day. I think I made the right decision filling up that space just to make it look more complete. I think a lot of planners who are happy planners must be decorative planners, because that was the whole premise of Happy Planner. They were colourful, bright, creative planners, and that's why people were drawn to them in the first place, although funnily enough people got a little bit tired of all the colour and demanded neutral pages. And now we have definitely more neutral than colour. I think I miss the pretty covers of the old Happy Planners, but I do prefer the plainer pages. You might be wondering about the rules of the sticker hunt. There aren't any rules. The idea behind it was that you look at the list and find a sticker each day, but lots of people like to get all their sticker books out and do it in one go, which I can completely understand. I've done it like that as well. Sometimes I do a week at a time. I'm not sure what I'll do for the spring sticker hunt. It just depends how busy I am, really. It doesn't matter which brand of sticker you use. It can be any sticker, printable stickers, stickers from books, sticker sheets. No rules, as I say. And it's really interesting when you're flicking through your sticker books that things you thought there would be lots of, you can't find. And things that maybe you thought would be hard, there are lots of. It's really good for showing you what's in your sticker stash, and suddenly you're finding stickers that you really wanted to use and have forgotten to do so. So it's good for that, because it gets you using up your stash in spreads that you might be making for spring. I usually like to add some washi to the boxes, otherwise the page looks a little bit plain until it's time to find the stickers. So I've got this Happy Planner scallop washi. I always choose one that's quite narrow because I need the room in the box for the stickers. I think the colour will look quite nice. Most people who take part in the sticker hunt like to decorate the page. You've got the top and the side, although sometimes I use the side to stick a sticker in and write the list of all the stickers, but I won't be doing that this time. And there are always a couple of empty spaces if you're using a Happy Planner layout. So I've got some room here and some room there to add some more decor. Or sometimes I just put a title. I ask people to share their finished spreads on Instagram. If you didn't know I was on Instagram, I'm there under the same name, Plans in the Making. I had intended to put the washi on every line, but a very rare thing happened. I actually ran out of this washi. So instead I've put it at the top, which I wasn't all that happy about because I've covered up the numbers. But I will just add them in with some tiny stickers I've got in a Happy Planner sticker book. This essential dates and numbers. We have these teeny tiny numbers at the back. Now you may wonder what happens if you don't have a certain sticker amongst your stash. So far I've managed to complete every single sticker hunt. I think we might have a quote in the top here, because I don't need these two boxes. I've got this Keep Calm It's Spring from Spring Collections from Amber Plans a Day, and I thought I could change it to Keep Calm It's the Spring Sticker Hunt. And we'll see if I can do that. So although I've managed to successfully complete all of the sticker hunts, there have been a couple of really tricky ones. And sometimes you just have to get creative. I might go over that with a Pigma Micron because this Papermate Flare isn't very dark and I want it to look as dark as the printed stickers. But that will do for now. I recommend you think outside of the box and make the sticker if you can't find it. I had to make a ladybird or ladybug out of a red bullet point and draw some dots on it once. And believe it or not, I actually made a lighthouse out of an ice cream cone by turning the ice cream upside down. That was quite ingenious, I thought. If all else fails, get a piece of paper and draw missing item and stick it in your planner and you've turned it into a sticker. I think I'm going to call that page done now. And it's always surprising to me how lovely the page looks when it's filled up with stickers. Normally, because I'm somebody who likes balance, you wouldn't think that sticking a whole load of random size stickers and coloured stickers would be something that would appeal to me, but I've always been really happy with my finished pages. I'll show you what a finished sticker hunt looks like so you get some idea. Here's the very first spring sticker hunt I did in 2023. For whatever reason, I didn't do a spring sticker hunt in 2022, but I did do the others. And this one was a really fun idea where I made little flaps. I just folded a piece of paper and stuck it in so that I could find the sticker a day, but also write something each day that I am grateful for, which is always a good idea, practicing gratitude. As you can see, I do love my spring sticker hunt pages to look really vibrant, and this is what it looks like with all the stickers in place. Even though they're from all sorts of different sellers and they're all sorts of colours and sizes, it looks really good. Love that one. And last year I used these flowers from Let's Plan with Sarah because they were a perfect fit for the box and I wanted something different. I put the list in the sidebar, which is something you can do, and just decorated the top with washi and put a little bit of decoration along the bottom. And I did have a job finding stickers that were small enough because I only had this much space as opposed to the whole square. And there you can see my ladybird or ladybug, where it's just a bullet point and I've coloured in the dots because I didn't have one. Can't believe that there were no ladybird stickers in any of my millions of sticker books. Slight exaggeration there. That brings me on to a final point about a benefit of the sticker hunt. It really does show you how many stickers you have in your stash, and that certainly helped me think about my sticker spending, and I've really tried hard to cut back over the last couple of years. I hope if you do enjoy getting creative and doing some decorative planning, you'll take part in this sticker hunt. The list will be posted on my YouTube community tab, various Facebook groups and my Instagram, but usually only a couple of days before April, since the sticker hunt is meant to be an April sticker hunt. I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell to find out when my next video is up. And if you want to see me create any of my past pages, just to get some ideas of how you might decorate the monthly layout, then I'll put the playlist on the screen for you to take a look. Until then, happy planning, take care, and see you soon.